Right now at noon, the Wisconsin Elections Commission is trying to decide if they should approve a recall election for Assembly Speaker Robin Vos. Plus, the Supreme Court rules on a major abortion case that pitted federal law against one state's near total ban. What the decision means for doctors and women. This is News 3 Now at noon. Thanks for joining us on a Thursday. I'm Josh Breiter. Happening today, the Wisconsin Elections Commission will vote on whether to order a recall election of Assembly Speaker Robin Vos. Supporters of former President Trump submitted the number of signatures required to force this vote by the commission. Now the question remains on which Assembly district maps will be used when validating signatures. If they recognize the old maps, then the signatures will suffice. If they use the newly drawn maps, they will be about 3,000 signatures short. The commission has yet to take a position on this. If there is a recall election, it would be in August or September. To campaign 2024 tonight, President Biden and former President Trump will have their first debate since 2020. It's also the first debate between a sitting president and a former one. The debate will run 90 minutes long with two 3.5-minute commercial breaks. The candidates' microphones will be activated only when it is their turn to speak. CNN's Jake Tapper and Dana Bash will moderate, and there will be no live audience. News 3 Now and CBS News will provide live coverage tonight of the CNN presidential debate starting at 8 o'clock. In addition, you can also watch the CNN presidential debate on Channel 3000 Plus, our website, and all of our streaming platforms. The debate comes on the heels of a new Marquette Law School poll. It is the first poll on Wisconsin voters since Trump's conviction. It shows Trump and Biden tied at 50% among registered Wisconsin voters. Back in April, Trump had led Biden. This new poll has a margin of error of plus or minus 4.6 percentage points. Among likely voters, Biden leads Trump 51 to 49%. Trump also led Biden among that group in April. That poll has a margin of error of plus or minus 4.9 points. Well, another dry day today before rain chances return. First Four meteorologist Kelly Slifka has a look at your certified most accurate forecast. Boy, the birds are allowed out there.
Yeah, they are. Well, they're liking it too. 2 days in a row of dry weather. What do you know? Well, it looks like that'll change. We've got some more showers in our forecast tomorrow. Not going to be widespread heavy rains or anything like that, but just kind of nuisance showers coming our way, and we'll track those coming up. Right now, our Edgewater Sky Cam showing some of those cumulus clouds out there. A few folks out there sailing. We don't have a whole lot of wind, actually fairly calm conditions across southern Wisconsin. All right, we are starting to see some clouds spread into western areas of the state. That's that system that's moving our way. A lot of that rain is evaporating as it's moving into a little bit more stable area across Minnesota and Iowa. So I think we're just going to get the leftover clouds from that. Our chances of rain really won't come in until tomorrow morning. Meantime, just a few clouds that are rolling in from the west. These are some high-level clouds that'll filter out the sun. We also have some of these cumulus clouds mixed in. It's 70. Yeah, kind of cool for this time of June here, the last few days of June. 74 right now in 74 in Lone Rock. It's 72 in Janesville. Otherwise, our temperatures are about 10 to 15 degrees cooler than where we were at this time yesterday. So definitely some cooler temperatures, getting a break from the heat. Near or actually below average temperatures really to close out June. Now, there's going to be one day that's going to be warm, and that's going to be Saturday. So if you want some summer-like activities, Saturday is the day to do it because it's going to be rather cool by Sunday. We are looking at some scattered rain showers to develop tomorrow. That'll continue with some thunderstorms later tomorrow night. And then we'll get back into that summer-like weather pattern by the 4th of July. Along with that, more chances of some showers and thunderstorms. 70 right now, expecting temperatures in the mid-70s today as those clouds start to thicken up. Winds will be out of the east about 5-6 miles per hour. We'll talk more about those rain chances tomorrow and also some thunderstorms later tomorrow night. We'll have all of that coming up in about 15 minutes.
These are the days I wish we could have like 350 days out of the year.
Yeah, but how are you going to get your jets? You need the warm weather. You need the heat.
True. That is true. It's just so comfortable outside.
That's true. It is. It's pretty. Even with this jacket on, you'd think this soak up a lot of sun. It's not too bad.
All right, Kelly. Thank you. Wisconsin Chief Justice Annette Ziegler is calling for an investigation. This after Wisconsin Watch obtained a draft order showing the court would take on a case from Planned Parenthood. In a statement, Ziegler says all 7 justices are, quote, united behind this investigation to identify the source of the apparent leak. The 7 of us condemn this breach, end quote. Wisconsin Watch reports the order says the court will hear the challenge but will not rule on the case itself. The order didn't say which justices are in favor of accepting the abortion case, but there were no dissents shown. Planned Parenthood brought the lawsuit in February seeking to make abortion access a right in the state constitution. It is the second abortion-related lawsuit before the court. New at noon, the Supreme Court handing down a ruling allowing Idaho hospitals to provide emergency abortions. It is the first time the justices considered the implications of state restrictions on abortion since overturning the federal right to abortion 2 years ago. But this procedural ruling sidesteps the issue. And as Natalie Brand reports, it could end up being front of the conservative majority court again.
The Supreme Court has ruled Idaho ER doctors can perform abortions when needed in medical emergencies. The case focused on a clash between Idaho's near-total ban and federal law, which requires hospitals that accept Medicare to provide stabilizing treatment, including abortion care, to a mother whose health is at serious risk. During arguments in April, female justices pressed the state on medical emergencies like sepsis and hemorrhaging.
Within these rare cases, there's a significant number where the woman is, her life is not in peril, but she's going to lose her reproductive organs. She's going to lose the ability to have children in the future, unless an abortion takes place.
How can you impose restrictions on what Idaho can criminalize simply because hospitals in Idaho have chosen to participate in Medicare?
The High Court's ruling could have implications on more than a dozen states that have adopted near-total bans on abortion.
Some doctors will see this as a point of relief.
Dr. Michelle Goodwin is a professor of constitutional law and global health policy at Georgetown Law.
It also is a very strong signal to lawmakers and also those who are not lawmakers but are working in administrative government that they should stand down.
Justice Ketanji Brown Jackson issued a separate opinion, writing, "Today's decision is not a victory for pregnant patients in Idaho. It is delay." The court did not address the underlying question of whether the federal law trumps Idaho's law in certain circumstances, and the case could return to the High Court down the road. Natalie Brand, CBS News, Washington.
Abortion is expected to be a big topic during tonight's first 2024 presidential debate. The Biden campaign already releasing a new ad about today's decision. Well, still ahead for us on a Thursday afternoon, a watchdog group calls out the IRS. Plus, the FAA prepares for potentially one of the busiest travel weeks this year.
Get an 11% rebate on all doors at Menards. For over 50 years, Mastercraft has been building quality doors. Shop our huge selection of in-stock doors or design your door your way, in-store or online. This 6-panel pine interior door is $169.99 after rebate. Seal out the weather with Larson Storm Doors. This Liberty Storm Door is easy to install and is just $134.99 after 11% rebate, now at Menards.
Save big money at Menards.
Save big for the 4th, now through Sunday at Hy-Vee. Fresh ground beef, just $2.99 for a 1-pound roll. Buy 2, get 2 free on select Pepsi products. Whole seedless watermelon, just $3.98 each. Basket and bushel strawberries, just $1.77 for a 1-pound pack. And Frito-Lay party-sized snacks, queso dip or salsa, just $3.99 each when you buy 3. Get these great deals and more, now through Sunday, only at Hy-Vee.
Those of us in the middle class are getting crushed right now. The biggest corporations jack up prices on everything, and then they don't even pay their share of taxes. It's total bull, to be honest. But President Biden's plan closes the corporate tax loopholes and uses that money to protect Social Security and invest in clean energy to drive down our costs. It also caps prices on prescription drugs. The president's plan stops the corporate giveaways and lowers costs for us.
I'm so happy. I just put this dress on that I haven't worn in over 10 years.
This summer, feel confident from head to toe with Sono Bello Permanent Fat Removal and get summer body ready in just one visit.
I saw the results immediately. It's the best I have felt since I was in my 20s.
My waist is tiny. I'm very, very happy.
I'm nearly 50, y'all, and my abs haven't been this flat since before I had kids.
For a limited time, take advantage of Sono Bello's biggest sale of the year. Sono Bello's board-certified surgeons use micro-laser technology to safely target and remove your diet-resistant fat cells for good on your stomach, hips and thighs, back, and so much more.
It will change your life. It did for me.
I can't wait till the summertime hit. Hot Mom Summer, here I come.
Call 1-800-905-6520 now or go to sonobello.com to claim special pricing.
There's nothing we haven't seen and nothing we can't fix. Just recently, a person backed into the garage door like our commercial. Oh, it definitely happens. Here at Precision, we get in, get out the same day, and we'll leave you with a quality repair.
Precision Door Service, a name you can trust.
The devastating floods in the Midwest will have an outsized impact on many homeowners who do not have flood insurance. Government data finds only about 26,000 policies were issued across Nebraska, South Dakota, Iowa, and Minnesota because bad floods there are rare. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, or FEMA, says there is some help available for the uninsured, including grants and low-interest loans, all of which can help with temporary housing, home repairs, cleaning supplies, and baby formula. The IRS's internal watchdog group is calling out the government agency for being too slow to resolve cases involving identity theft. The National Taxpayer Advocate says the delays are worsening and unconscionable, taking nearly 2 years to resolve identity theft cases. And if you're planning to fly today, make sure to get to the airport early because it will be extra busy. The Federal Aviation Administration expects today will be the busiest air travel day of the year ahead of the 4th of July holiday next week. And over the next week and a half, the TSA is preparing to screen more than 32 million individuals. That's your CBS News Money Watch report. For more, log on to cbsmoneywatch.com. At the CBS Broadcast Center, I'm Chanel Call.
At the noon hour, here's the stock report. Looking green so far on a Thursday. The Dow up 89 points, NASDAQ up 52, and the S&P 500 up 2 today. Pam is watching today's egg prices straight ahead, and Kelly is tracking the first warn forecast. Then later on Live at 4, Marquette Law School poll director Charles Franklin reviews the latest poll results and what to look for during tonight's presidential debate.
Nobody wants to put a new roof over their head. It's too expensive. And if they can extend the life of that roof and get 5 more years or 10 more years, it's a no-brainer.
What RoofMax does is it helps people in that they don't have to spend that $15,000, $20,000 on a new roof. They can spend pennies on the dollar.
The RoofMax product was a small percentage of cost of replacing a roof.
This is a great financial decision for us as a community.
It's their classic rock that brings audiences to their feet. It's Blue Oyster Cult, performing live Saturday, August 31st at Ho Chunk Gaming, Wisconsin Dells. Tickets on sale now through Ticketmaster. Over 5 decades of music, thrilling fans everywhere. It's Blue Oyster Cult, August 31st at Ho Chunk Gaming, Wisconsin Dells. Your odds are better here.
It's only paint. It's only paint that comes in an award-winning twist and pour container. It's only paint that can cover the brightest shade of orange known to mankind in just one coat. It's only paint that will inspire you to write your masterpiece. It's only paint that will help you become TV's hottest writer, where one day you'll meet this guy who starred in that thing. So yeah, it's only paint. Only easy opening, smooth pouring, change your life both professionally and romantically. Paint.
When severe weather swept through southern Wisconsin.
This is a tornado emergency.
Including multiple destructive tornadoes. Our team delivered the information to help you be prepared and stay safe before, during, and after the storms. Trust News 3 Now First Warn Weather.
When temperatures rise, water parks make a big splash. But what about days like this?
I'm going beyond the barometer in Wisconsin Dells, showing how the weather impacts the daily operations of the water park capital of the world.
Tonight at 6.
The Farm Report is sponsored by Blaine's Farm and Fleet.
Welcome back at noon. Let's check in now with Pam Yankee from the Midwest Farm Report on a Thursday. Hi, Pam.
Hi, Josh. Yeah, I agree with you. It's a gorgeous day, a great day to get out. I'm going to start on that note because I received word from one of the farms that had a tornado touchdown in their field last week. They could use some extra help today cleaning up some of the scrap metal, some of the pieces of debris in a 60-acre cornfield next to their farm. Christine Bender and McFarlandale Dairy out in Watertown are asking any volunteers that have the time this afternoon to please come out and walk fields with them. They may not get it all done today, but trying to pick up all that debris is something that they're hoping for. She posted on Facebook at McFarlandale Dairy that the 60-acre field literally had a tornado touchdown in it, and it hit a house and a barn, and now they have to go back and pick up that debris. McFarlandale Dairy out in Watertown, Christine Bender is looking for a little help. Thought I'd pass that along. Want to pass along some pictures real quick from last evening's banquet with the Wisconsin Association of Ag Educators. I drove up to Oshkosh last night to be with the crowd. Take a look, and congratulations to Dave Lash. He's a face you'll remember in the Beaver Dam area and still is. A past ag educator received the Lifetime Achievement Award last night, Outstanding Service Award. That gal in the middle, that's Terry Costello. She just retired as FFA advisor, agriculture teacher from Waupun, recognized for 35 years of service, along with Pam Allen from Mount Horeb. And Randy Romansky picked up a special citation for his creation of the Ag Youth Council. That one was a surprise. Fellow farm broadcaster Bob Bosold, a Madison native, in the middle. Bob Meyer on the outside, farm broadcaster from Marshfield. We all received the VIP award last night up in Oshkosh. Thank you very much to all those agriculture instructors. It's exciting to hear all the plans that they've got going into the next school year. I was talking with Mary Handel, who is the current president of the Ag Educators. She said they are working more and more to partner with technical colleges in their area to try to cross-teach. She says they've got resources we don't have. We've got the students they're looking for. So a nice partnership developing there. All righty, Josh, here we go. On a Thursday, barrel cheese in Chicago dropped 2 cents to $1.88. 40-pound block cheese, that was up 3 at $1.91. I'm going to have to work on our butter sound effects. Today, AA butter was up 1 3/4 pennies, closed. You want to take a guess? I know that I haven't been sending you your notes, so you might have to just take a wild guess.
I'm going to say it's
Go
up,
ahead.
Let's say a point today.
Yeah, well, it's up 1 3/4 pennies, but where do you think it's at if you had to go to the store and buy it?
Oh, my gosh, where it's at. I'm going to say
3.
I can't even remember the last time I bought butter, Pam. That's how long it's been.
That's why I'm coaching you up. So in Chicago today, $3.10 3/4 per pound. I just saw one of our favorite convenience stores advertising for $2.99. Wow. So you got a gap that we're going to be seeing close.
Yeah,
anyhow,
I was going to say about $3.50, but now
right. If you've got if you've got a little time this afternoon, folks, McFarlandale Dairy out in Watertown could use your help.
Awesome. Yeah, that's important to do so. Pam, thank you for the quiz. Boy, keep me on my toes as always. Let's get a look at your certified most accurate forecast. First for meteorologist Kelly Slifka out on the weather patio.
Yeah, I want to hear those butter sounds that she's got, but I have no idea. But anyway, we've got plenty of birds out here on the patio, and just singing it up, enjoying the sunshine, the cooler temperatures, and another dry day. But we do have some changes coming our way. We're seeing some clouds spreading across Minnesota. Some of those will reach us. We'll see some high, thin clouds initially, and then eventually they'll thicken up and become generally cloudy as we get toward the evening hours. But it should be dry. Those showers that are moving into Minnesota, those are going to be drying up as we're running into this high pressure that keeps us fairly stable and dry. But this whole system is on the way eastward, and that's what we can expect to bring us some scattered showers. And actually, we're going to remain below average. We've got cooler than average temperatures today. That'll be the case again tomorrow. On Saturday, that'll be the only warmer than average day. That's the day that's going to feel like summer with temperatures well in the 80s. And also, we have some scattered showers coming our way tomorrow. Now, it's not going to be an all-day rain by any means, but just about at any time starting in the late morning through the afternoon, we can expect at least some showers, lighter showers passing through. Then later Friday night into early Saturday morning. It will clear up Saturday afternoon. That's what's going to heat us up. But then we are looking at warmer temperatures by the 4th of July. Definitely going to feel like summer by then. Now, as far as the severe weather potential with the showers and the thunderstorm chance, and this will be mainly later Friday night or into the early morning hours of Saturday. A marginal risk of severe weather. That's the lowest on a scale of 1 to 5, so very minimal. Do have some cumulus clouds popping up, a few cirrus clouds as well. temperatures climbing into the mid-70s is all. Our average high is in the lower 80s this time of the year, and it's going to be another comfortable night as temperatures drop through the 60s. So we'll look at the clouds gradually thickening up throughout the afternoon hours, but we'll see some sunshine for the next several hours. We should be in the mid-70s today, so very pleasant this afternoon. Clouds continue to thicken up tonight, but as those showers run into that dry air coming in from the west, they will be drying up. But our rain chances will go up tomorrow, especially later in the morning into the afternoon. I think we'll get breaks in the afternoon as well. It's just a matter of who and where and when, but we are expecting some breaks. Then I think we'll get another round that'll come in later Friday night, mainly after midnight. That should taper off. The question is when Saturday morning. Hopefully it is early enough to give us some sunshine and some nice weather for Saturday afternoon. So showers tomorrow morning. They should be light crossing the Mississippi River into southwestern Wisconsin, Madison area, 10, 11 o'clock. Expecting some light showers, kind of nuisance showers for us. We'll get breaks in the afternoon. Temperatures in the mid-70s, but more spotty showers even into the evening hours. The second round will be coming in, it looks like, after midnight, and that may produce a couple of rumbles of thunder going into Saturday morning. And then it looks like as that moves on out between 9 and 10 o'clock, we'll get into some sunshine, and we've got warmer air headed our way, and we'll be well into the 80s Saturday afternoon. So if you want to get out and enjoy some summer-like activities, that will be the day to do so. Rainfall amounts don't look like much, generally less than a quarter of an inch for most. 70 right now in Madison, 72 currently in Janesville. First warm forecast brings in the clouds later today, the showers tomorrow, some thunderstorms later tomorrow night. Should end Saturday morning with some sun. Well in the 80s, but we do drop those temperatures. A strong cold front brings us back in the 70s on Sunday. Rather chilly for this time of June, last day of June. And then we're talking about some thunderstorms and some warmer weather by Tuesday of next week.
Roller coaster continues.
Yeah, we're not getting any stagnant weather, well, other than it's been active all the time. We're just not really getting in that summertime, you know, the dog days of summer yet.
And it's almost July.
Yeah.
All right, Kelly, thank you. When we come back on News 3 Now at noon, we'll meet our Pets of the Week from the Dane County Humane Society.
News 3 Now First Warn Weather is brought to you by Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor.
Discover a shopping and design experience as comfortable as the furniture. Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor. Schedule your free design consultation today.
Right now, pet dander, skin cells, and dirt are settling deep into your carpet fibers. Stanley Steamer removes the dirt you see and the dirt you don't. Your carpets aren't clean until they're Stanley Steamer clean.
Stanley Steamer gets your home cleaner.
Imagine having a Medicare Advantage plan that can help cover costs for dental services or even groceries. Anthem Blue Cross Blue Shield is offering special benefits called Essential Extras, available for Medicare Advantage plan members. If you're new to Medicare, have Medicaid, or recently moved, you could be eligible to enroll today. Unsure if you're eligible? Our licensed insurance agents can help. Just call the number on your screen today. Medicare Advantage plans cover everything in original Medicare Parts A and B while offering coverage for additional benefits. With Anthem Blue Cross Blue Shield Medicare Advantage plans, you could get no-cost essential extras you might not expect. These plans may include allowances for dental, vision, hearing, assistive devices, or even money for healthy groceries. That's not all, though. You could also get an allowance to help pay for utility costs like gas, electric, water, or sewer. It can even be used towards internet and cellular providers. Explore 2024 Anthem Blue Cross Blue Shield Medicare Advantage plans with essential extras in your zip code by calling today. If you're new to Medicare, have Medicaid, or recently moved, you could be eligible. Essential extras could even include transportation to plan-approved destinations. But you won't get a plan with additional benefits automatically. You have to call to see if you're eligible to enroll. Anthem Blue Cross Blue Shield is proud to offer these special no-cost Medicare Advantage plan benefits that help provide comfort and convenience to make everyday life easier. Don't miss out. Call Anthem Blue Cross Blue Shield today to explore 2024 Medicare Advantage plans with essential extras. If you're new to Medicare, on Medicaid, or recently moved, you could be eligible.
Call 800-694-1143. 800-694-1143. That's 800-694-1143.
Right now, pet dander, skin cells, mold spores, pollen, and dirt are being sucked into your air ducts. Get cleaner air and system efficiency now with Stanley Steamer. Your air ducts aren't clean until they're Stanley Steamer clean.
Stanley Steamer gets your home cleaner.
It is time for Potentially Yours on a Thursday. Amy Good from the Dane County Humane Society is here with our Pets of the Week. Hi, Amy.
Hello.
We got a couple kitties here again this week.
We do. So my white and brown friend here is Henry.
Aww.
And this is his brother, Pepe.
Pepe. So tell us about these little guys.
Yeah, so somebody found these two along with their 4 siblings as little orphans when they were just about 4 weeks old and brought them to us at Dane County Humane. And they went off to foster care so they could grow up and get socialized and get healthy and big enough to come back to the shelter for adoption.
So how old are they now?
We think they're about 8 weeks old now.
Okay, wow. Yeah, so they're still like in that kitten phase, right?
Right.
A lot of energy.
We're having a lot of energy here. A little play fighting, which is totally normal. It's pretty easy to occupy these two right now with lots of toys.
So you guys have had quite the kitten overload lately. So if you're looking for a kitten, now's the time, right?
Absolutely. So when I was here last week, we were running an adoption special, and I'm happy to say 58 animals did find their homes last week. Just 58 cats, plus dogs and stuff too. But we're extending the special this week, so all adult cats and senior cats are just $10 for their adoption fee this week.
That's awesome.
Through Friday.
And June's special anyways, because it is Adopt a Shelter Cat Month.
Right, exactly. So it's a great time. Shelters get so busy with kittens this time of year, so it's really a great time to adopt. We have many, many, many to choose from right now.
Likes the microphone. It's like looking for its 2 cents on the air.
You're a star.
So what kind of families would be good for these kitties?
These two are so social. They'll be fine with, I think, just about any situation. As long as they can keep up with them, we should be good. These don't seem to have any fear of anything, and I think they're a lot of fun, so pretty much any family should be okay.
The nice thing is you'll be able to kind of craft them for your lifestyle as well, because they're still so young.
Right, absolutely. They still have a lot to learn about the world, but they should be able to adapt.
Oh, I love it. They're so friendly, and you can tell they're so loving as well. And this is such a great way for, you know, families to be able to get in kind of the entry-level pet too, because they kind of take care of themselves. Oh, hello.
Right, yes, exactly. Cats are a little easier than dogs in that regard, and you can leave them behind and not have to worry so much about somebody watching them, so they are a great, easy pet.
Wonderful. Well, let's get Henry and Pepe adopted. We've had some success the last few weeks, so Amy, thank you so much for being here today. Other news here, Oldbrook Beer Garden is hosting a benefit for DCHS this Saturday, June 29th from 4 to 10. You can enjoy tasty local beverages and food with a great view of the Capitol and Lake Monona. They'll be donating all their profits that night, plus collecting additional donations for the animals. Just FYI, the rain date, in case it gets rained out, will be June 30th. And great news on last week's pets, Joey, Jesse, Jasper, Jenny, and Josie, all the J's. I love Jays. You know, I'm Josh, by the way. They've all been adopted, so we are loving to hear that. So if you are interested in adopting Henry, Pepe, or checking out the other animals at the Dane County Humane Society, you heard Amy just say that special is continuing for the cats this week. You can go to giveshelter.org. Now let's get to Kelly Slifka with a final look at your first warn weather forecast.
Yeah, pretty nice afternoon underway. We are looking at some sunshine. A few clouds that will be continuing to thicken up a little bit later on this afternoon. Now, starting tomorrow morning, we are watching a weak system coming in from the west, bringing in some light rain showers during the morning hours. We will get breaks in the afternoon, just some nuisance showers. Not expecting a whole lot out of that. Later tomorrow night into Saturday morning, we will have a potential to see some storms rolling through the area. A lot of that should be coming through during the morning hours. And then we'll get into some sunshine Saturday. And it's going to feel like summer. Temperatures soar well into the 80s, but it's going to be cooling down behind that. We've got a cold front that'll arrive later Saturday. That'll drop our temperatures in the 50s, waking up Sunday morning, 72 in the afternoon, plenty of sunshine. So the last day of June going out rather cool, but we'll get back into some summer-like standards with 80s returning, along with that some scattered storms on Tuesday, then the 4th of July on Thursday. Temperatures in the 80s with a chance of some storms by Thursday and Friday.
All right, Kelly, thank you. Perfect day to spend some time outside with the pets. Let's get these guys adopted. Again, Dane County Humane Society. Have a great afternoon.